Alright, about to get right into it. Grand finals. Kevin Maples versus Daniel. Daniel able to best Kevin Maples in winners finals. Kevin Maples coming from loser's side with a vengeance. Game 5 last time, Kevin had counter pick advantage, barely winning game 1, but dropped it, and then was able to bring it game 5, but didn't quite close it out. So we'll see how it goes. Should be another banger set like last time. We'll see how Kevin deals with the platform. I assume he's gonna be a lot more patient. I feel like last time he was like contesting the platform a lot, and I feel like it was hurting him. And I feel like we're probably gonna see, if I had to guess, probably more waiting, more trying to bait it, and then you doing timing mix-ups afterwards, stuff like that.
I think we're gonna see less of that OP.
Yeah.
I feel like it can be good mix-ups. I feel like you just haven't been doing it. Right?
Yeah.
Yoshi to get to practice that on.
Yeah. It's one of those ideas that sounds so good in your head, and then it's like, wait a second, what if they just wait and then hit me? Also, the jab, almost getting Kevin into some deep water there.
And this is like, I don't know, I feel like playing versus Kevin in groups is very different from versus playing losers Kevin.
Yeah, when the tournament's on the line, it's different. Yeah, and I gotta say, I mean, Daniel's making this really annoying because it's like the answer, you know, seems obvious, right? Just don't mess with him when he's on the platform. But Daniel is spending so much of his time on the platform, and it's so hard because like when he does end up coming down, he has the potential to get the huge combo on Kevin, whereas it's really hard for Kevin to get like these like, you know, stock ending combos from 0 on Daniel.
Right.
So it feels like you got to make some stuff happen on the platform because otherwise he's just gonna like out punish you. But then you try to go in, and then he ends up out punishing you anyway. So we'll see if Kevin can ride the line here.
Yeah.
With the egg lay.
Daniel is so good at like recognizing immediately after you hit the shield like what option's actually gonna connect and what it isn't, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't just do like the shield drop up here like all the other Yoshis that I've played against.
Yeah. Some of them will really autopilot it with it, but he'll do nair when it's needed. He'll do, you know, just drop through grab sometimes even. Yeah. Okay, no jump there. Just has to drift back.
Ooh, I'm surprised I didn't burst.
Yeah, the aerial drift on Yoshi is crazy. The fact that he can drift back there. Back to 2 stocks to 2. Oh, Daniel's coming out of the gates with the read.
I like how Kevin backed off there. I was thinking shunning, right?
Yeah.
But if
you just get armored through, yeah. Oh, that was really nice.
So good.
And the timing is so weird because the double jump makes it so strange. He does a little bit of a wait in midair. Maybe some shine on shields from Kevin? I feel like that could work against some of these nairs.
Good recognition on that.
Yeah, I didn't even know that he didn't know his double jump, but Kevin recognized it. Either saw the ripples or saw how Daniel was behaving in midair.
Yeah.
Oh. This is so scary. Daniel's looking for anything. Kevin's playing patient. You like to see it.
Yep.
And every percent is awesome here for Kevin because nair or anything can just kill you. So even 50% is nice.
Right. Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Oh, misses up that shield drop actually. Daniel got a spot dodge. Rare flub from a Yoshi player. Shield drop through up air, that's like their money.
Yeah.
So.
That's the bread and butter.
Okay, forward throw. Back air. That should be it. Alright, Kevin getting the first game. Same as last set, but that game looked a lot less of a scramble. Yeah. Last time it seemed like Kevin kind of got victory from the clutches of defeat. This time it seemed more like a normal dub.
Things I struggle with versus is like when he controls the center, like that. You know what I'm talking about? Like the center is slightly above side platform.
Yeah.
Because he's so good at just like falling down onto
with the fair, yeah. And it's so hard to get, like, against most characters, you're like, alright, I'll up tilt them, but Yoshi, he has so many weird timing mix-ups. Yeah, he can either do, like, the instant double jump cancel or, like, double jump rise a little bit, then fall with the fair. Like, So many mix-ups, yeah.
You side platform too as well.
Yeah, I think honestly the way that I do it is I just, and this is maybe a little bit different with Puff because you can do this in the air, but I just look at like where he can like burst to, and I just don't try to be under him at all. I just go to wherever, like outside of his range, wherever that may be. So if he's in top platform and he can go to the ledge, then I'm bearing by the ledge, you know, that kind of stuff. But yeah, Kevin looking a lot more confident this set.
Everything's just a little more clean.
Yeah, warmed up a little bit. You know, learned from a little bit of his mistakes.
He's not trying to force anything.
Yeah, I feel like that's another thing is when you're in winners, when you're like worried about like, oh, am I gonna lose this player, like whatever, right? But now he kind of ripped that band-aid off. He's already been through that. I feel like he can clear his mind a little bit more and just focus on what he needs to do. Dude, the predictions are insanely in Kevin's favor. Y'all are not believing in Daniel at all. Whoever voted that 270 points, if Daniel wins, they are going to be making so many channel points.
That down tilt's so far.
Oh, here we go, here we go.
It's starting again.
But it was low-key kind of a bait there. It didn't even actually hit the shield. Okay, forward throw.
That your dodge was spectacular.
Yeah. The fact that Yoshi's parry goes through grabs, like the fact that it's fully invincible and it's not like a specific programmed thing is messed up. The fact that you can't grab him when he presses R, like it does terrible things to my brain. Yeah, because it's not actually like an armor or a parry mechanic. He's just invincible for the first however many frames, but he still like is able to be actionable.
That's crazy.
Ooh, that was such a weird interaction.
Like landed.
Oh, I actually loved the full up air into immediate shield. Maybe not light shield. I think that puts you in a little bit too much stun, but I like the immediate back off. Ooh, not quite. Yoshi's so heavy, but Kevin has a whole nother stock to play with. Just going for lasers. I love the patience to set. I feel like that's been a huge difference.
Yeah, he's not getting underneath Daniel either.
Yeah, which I feel like, that's what I was saying earlier, right? Like, going underneath Yoshi, kind of a losing gambit, I feel like, a lot of the time. Ooh. Immediately calling him out with the up tilt. Yeah, I feel like Kevin's been treating this more like almost like ices, where it's like, yeah, you can get like a lot off of your punishes. That's whatever. I'm just gonna nickel and dime you, just win neutral over and over, get my kill confirms, but I'm not gonna try and match your punish. I'm just gonna do my thing, which I feel like is working a lot better. I feel like when he kept trying to force things, he kept trying to get those big punishes to like make up the gap. It gave Daniel so many spaces to end up like just counter hitting or whatever to push his lead. Ooh, ooh, not quite a kill. Oh, there we go. No jump.
Yeah, he's like using lasers
Yeah,
to follow up on
a
stuff.
very, very different Kevin we're seeing in Grand Finals here. But at the same time, I mean, Daniel's got a whole set to play with.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, or not much of the set left, but you know, he's got a whole other set to play. Oh, and Kevin, I feel like he's kind of getting the hang of these margins a little bit. I feel like he's pushing his advantage a little bit more, knowing when he can get a little bit more off of whatever he goes for. And I feel like Daniel's kind of, I don't know. It seems like he's feeling the pressure, or maybe just getting too hot in his player cam. But it seems like either way, it seems like he's sweating. But you know, it gets toasty back here. I can see it just being unrelated.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also feel like Kevin's been on stage more.
Yeah.
He's not been getting down smash and like.
Yeah, I feel like he's just been holding his ground.
Yeah. I feel like he fell for so much stuff the first one. I think it's like, alright, process of elimination.
Yeah. Now that he's like, alright, downloading.
Yes.
Oh. Wow.
Ooh, yep.
Reset, reset. Another fist bump before the second set. I'd love to see it. Oh wait, this is not. This is grandest finals.
Grandest.
This is best finals.
Best finals.
Best final mans. All right, starting on Dreamland, it makes sense. And Kevin kind of continuing that momentum from last game. Camera tricks, getting Daniel a little bit, thinking ledge below him, but yeah. And
yeah, now Daniel's nervous. I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like he's feeling the heat,
the pressure,
and it gets real when like the second set comes in, and you start telling yourself like, it's okay, I got the second set, and then it kind of keeps coming, and you're like, ooh, I don't know. But you know,
he panicked to like stop the bleeding.
Yeah. But seems like he's getting a little bit of momentum back in. Definitely not the 4 stocks up to 1 like we saw last game.
Right. It's down 2 games. When you're down 2 games,
it's
you're
different.
Like,
Yeah,
it's like.
Because now you get a fresh, clean slate.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, we're just 1-1 in this tournament. I just gotta win this set, and then it's all good. Last set, it's like, all right, well, I gotta win 3 games without losing one, and then it's almost like sometimes it feels like if you win 2 games and then lose, it's almost worse than if you just lost the 3rd game, because then you're all tired and you're like frustrated.
And then your opponent just adapted to
your
adaptation.
Especially when you're playing Yoshi, it's like you gotta figure that the Fox is gonna be doing more learning against you than you are gonna be doing against the Fox.
Yeah.
But Daniel keeping nice and competitive this game. Of course, as I say that he loses the stock, but for all I know, that he could have kept that stock for 100% more.
We got like 3 games.
Up throw, maybe not intentional there. I don't know. I feel like I don't see that one as much on Fox. Usually it's down throw. Yeah. Oh, nice. No jump here.
That is so rough.
Wow, on Dreamland that kills. That's
98.
crazy. Yeah.
That's
I feel like we saw up airs on other stages that didn't even kill at that percent. I guess just either DI or stage positioning or whatever.
Fox has 1,000 chances to screw up your DI. Straight up.
Yeah. You're like about to DI left, and then you're like, wait, I'm gonna DI right, and then you get locked out.
You get locked out, yeah.
And this is looking like Kevin's game. I feel like he's made some huge... I mean, we've been talking about it the whole set, but he's made some huge adaptations. It doesn't look the same as Winners Finals at all.
I do hope Daniel can figure something out. I would like to see this.
Yeah, a little bit of competition.
Yeah.
You don't like to see the Grand Finals just be a complete blowout.
Right.
But yeah, this game not looking too good. Daniel would need huge combos. Okay, that's a start. He gets the stock, but we need a really big combo here, and then we also need to either just not get killed or get another really good one. But yeah, it doesn't.
I also feel like Daniel's combo game isn't as like.
It hasn't been as explosive.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's Kevin is not putting himself in as bad spots, so he's not getting comboed as hard, or if he's DIing better, or if Daniel's nervous, or if Daniel's tired, or whatever, right? But yeah, but everything combined, we can see the end result is that Daniel's not getting these clean 0 to death into down smash, into edge guard kind of stuff as he was in set 1. Yeah. Also, I love the weight on the double jump there, not getting hit by the dash attack. Could have been a stock gone for Kevin.
Yoshi's is kind of an interesting pick. I feel like this is not something I would choose as a Yoshi player.
Yeah, I feel like your platform movement is really good here. I think it's like the biggest boon. And then you can get Fox off stage a lot, but at the same time, like Fox kills you so hard here. I mean, I'm surprised that that didn't
Yeah.
kill, honestly.
Sure, I mean, Daniel is like the biggest platform Yoshi that I know.
Yeah, he's really good on it.
at it.
Like Kevin is just he's on another level right now. When I love to see the shine out of shield, I feel like that is also super good versus Daniel, because I feel like a lot of his pressure is like it's safe against grab, but I don't think it's safe against Fox shine out of shield. So trying to get the up tilt, I assume. Hey, Daniel only a stock down here. Could definitely just get a huge combo. It's Yoshi's after all.
I used to think as a kid that these stages like would give the character
Ooh.
balance. Like
Yeah.
Yoshi on Yoshi's slurry would give him.
Yeah, he would do like 5%
Yeah.
extra damage. You like gaslight your brother. You do like the full down air. It's like, dude, it only does 42% on this stage. Like, yeah, it was so nice as a kid having like mystical beliefs about melee.
Yeah.
Like when that one kid on the playground would be like, oh, you can unlock tails by like doing 10 people on cruel melee, and then you're like, oh, shut up. But then like low key deep down, you're like low key, I want it to be right though, because I want to play as tails.
Yeah, playground rumors. I missed it.
Yeah,
it was a
because
culture.
you want to believe.
Yeah,
you
you
always say to their face, nah, man, that's
Yeah,
not true.
yeah.
Because you want to be cool, but in your heart of hearts, you want to believe.
Because it would be so cool if that
It
was
would be so cool. And imagine like, even if your friend got to it first, you'd be like the friend group that found out about Tails.
found out. Yeah.
Like, what a nice time, nostalgia. Nowadays you just look it
Yeah,
up.
you literally. It's so sad.
But at the same time, you could just look it up back then too, if you had a internet access or Nintendo power. But there was more of a chance of stuff like that being wrong. Like the playground person would be like, "No, man, they just don't know." Like
They just don't.
they just don't know. Now we got like data mining. Like they know.
Yeah, you can't find anything anymore.
Even before it comes out sometimes. Also,
Yeah.
what the hell? Just Upper City.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
that's
One of the first 0 deaths against Yoshi I've seen ever.
That's so hard. Yeah.
Yeah, like, aside from like Puff resting her or something.
Even that's hard. I feel like
No,
if
she's
people-
pretty damn heavy, and she can jump out and get the armor, and then she doesn't end up dying, and she just punishes you. Yeah, not an easy to 0 to death character. And it would be... I feel like it's such a statement if you're coming from losers and you 6-0.
Yeah.
It almost like, not that it undoes what happens in winners finals, but it like, it kind
Low-key
of closes,
does.
it low-key kind of does.
Yeah. I'm
Like,
sorry.
when Lucky beat Hungerbox at even bigger Balk or whatever, like, yeah, we remember him beating him, but I feel like most of us remember the ass whooping in
Yeah.
Grands that was that 6-0.
I don't think it even happened. I don't even believe Lucky beat him anymore.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Like, did he beat him?
Yeah. I feel like it's just a false memory.
It's like, and at that point, it's like if you go by game count, it's like if you go 2-3 and then 6-0, you went like 8-3
8-3,
versus
yeah.
them in games, which is like damn.
Yeah.
So this would be a huge statement for Kevin to come back and 6-0.
But Daniel, no stranger to pulling rabbits. That was
Oh,
I've seen it
absolutely. If he just made like I feel like if he just adapts back, he could definitely just make this like hard again. It's just, I don't know. I feel like Kevin, he doesn't give you the time to. Like
Yeah.
he adapts, and then he also puts the gas on so much and like keeps adapting as he's doing it, and it's like, I don't know. It's just what happens with like top players.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like once they start getting the momentum, it's not as simple as just like, oh, adapt back.
Yeah.
Like you're doing that while managing like a million other things.
You're trying to stop the bleeding simultaneously.
Yeah, stop the bleeding while thinking about a way you can attack them.
Yeah.
Like. But Daniel needs to start with this stock. First, he needs to get this very Fox stock off.
They make movies about this.
Yeah. And then Daniel hit this
Yes.
comeback. The summoning salt music starts playing. Oh.
Wait, is that?
Yeah, keep me in the clip if that actually did happen. Never mind.
The full hot back here.
Congratulations, Kevin Maples, for another cave dub. Doing it a little bit differently this time, doing it through losers.
Proving that you can do it while employed.
Yeah, proving that cold stone or no cold stone, the dub comes regardless. I guess we can look at us commentators for a second.